Yo, yo. Hello. Hmm. Adios. Yitch. Okay. Maybe it is work. What the fuck, dude? Why is there two of them, dude? Jesus Christ. So annoying. Oh my god. There's a fucking echo. Yo. Hello. What the fuck, dude? What's up, Christina? What the fuck is that? The second one shouldn't be here. I don't know what it. Oh my god, a fucking echo. Hello. There we go. Howdy. Important. What the fuck did that just say? Hello. Okay, I'm not sure. There's only two verticals for some reason. That's really weird. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think they're both verticals though. We'll find out if people show up. What up, Bits? How you doing? I don't know why. That's so stupid. What's up, President Reagan? I don't know why it says my shit's had to exit the YouTube. Yeah, it's still showing two like it says the audio stream's current bit rate 0 is lower than recommended. Like, how do I change the fucking bit rate? Don't never say shit like that. Says no issues. Not sure. We'll see how it goes. I'm okay. Mornings are rough. My tummy hurts, but I'm being really brave about it. Yeah, I mean, you just got done with some surgery. Yeah, one has one M. What is- I don't know what that means. Everything's weird. It looks weird. Okay, whatever. It's all good. Fuck it. I guess it'll be it is what it is. I don't understand. No, it's something going on with my shit. I believe. What up, Doug? Oh my god, dude. I think eating a popsicle for the fan club. Not at the moment. It's been so cold. I'm surprised I ate the one last night. I do need to spark a J though. Yeah, we're definitely experiencing like some type of shadow ban or something like that right now. Hopefully it gets back to how it was. We were getting some pretty fire growth there for a minute. We can't break fucking 50 viewers now for some reason. No, I don't think that cat's gettable. He's too slick. Doug Santana, be kind to the foreigner and treat him like yourself and give him clothes and food and love Leviticus. Good morning. I've been trying to get in contact with you regarding your vehicle's extended warranty program. Hope you have a great day. Dude, the fucking extended warranty shit is so annoying. My the car I drive now, right after I got it, the motherfucking it had a 60,000 mile factory warranty, but I bought like an extended warranty, but the transmission went out at like 59,600 miles. It was 300 miles from being not covered. Wild, wild chef. You just hit a plateau. We get through it, man. It's just weird. I don't understand, like, because it was steady growth. We were getting more concurrent, more average viewers, and now we can't break above 50. Like, watch, we'll be at 15, 25 this whole live. Yeah, there's no getting that cat. You can't or make a little shelter and put food in it and get him. I don't think so. Like he's too slick. I'd have to have like a trap, like a cage, like that would trap him. He's not. I don't think he's feral. Like he's. I don't know. When I think of a feral cat, I think of he's like just skittish of people. Like I wouldn't trust people either. But he's been getting fed by people at my work for like 2, 3 years. Some people bring cat food and actually feed him also. Yeah, I can't get him anyway. That's the last thing I need really is to bring a cat home for Minnie to because Minnie is a bitch when it comes to cats. She is a bitch. She I have cats, but they just stay at my parents. Like my brothers, back when my brother lived here uh, with his girlfriend, she must have been like really mean to the damn cats. You can still set food out for him. He may just like being outside. I live in the South where we have field cats to keep the mouse population down. My cats do that here. I live in I'm surrounded by fields where I am at, and they absolutely demolish the freaking mice. They fuck mice up. Cecilia, how you doing? 2 or 3 years of living out in the wild is the definition of a freaking feral cat. I mean, I guess so, but he seems really cool. He seems like a really cool cat. He just seems skittish of people, which I wouldn't trust people either. But I can't get him anyway. He's not coming. He's not coming. I just wish I could get the cats I have to just come to the fucking house. Mega's racist trash. They really are. Buenos dias. The subscriptions to this channel are up though. That's great news. We got a shit ton of memberships. I'm not sure like what happens. It's probably from all the fucking reports as being a terrorist and shit. So who knows? We'll bounce back. It's not all about views anyway, but it was cool to see the growth. But now we're like stopped in the tracks. But it's more about community anyway. Is that a wildcat? He's just a feral cat. You're You like cats that live on the street? This cat, I think this cat was like owned at some point. It seems like a really clean, he's real fat. I mean, maybe he comes from somebody's house, like around there. Like, I didn't want to take him either because just in case. I think someone jacked the channel. Feral, uh, wild. Is that a wild cat? He's just a feral cat. My cats are not wild. My cats that are here that eat the mice that from the fields, they're not wild or feral. They're just house cats. They're house cats in the winter when it's cold as fuck. But when it's summer out, they don't bother to come inside. The Department of Hurt Feelings trying to get you. Yeah, I hurt these fuckers' feelings nonstop, bro. You know that. They never stop crying. Outside, feral cats domestic themselves and munch off multiple people at once. Usually that's what this cat is clearly doing at my work. He's been rolling around the cars at my work just getting uh people throwing food out. People bring him food just to feed him, which is cool. I felt bad for him the other night. It was freezing balls, and I feel like you got to eat to stay warm as a kitty. He's fat as shit, so he's not lacking in food. Can't have pets. It's okay. I have Lego pets. I have pets. Pets are a lot of work, though. Many pets are a hell of a lot of work. They're pretty much my children. They're just my children. Okay, it's not wrong. All right. Here's y'all's mini fix for a minute. Have you seen the videos of the drunk raccoons? They're breaking into trash cans and eating fermented fruit. Did you? No, I didn't see that. But did you see fucking somebody asked RFK what he was like gonna eat for the halftime show, like snack wise, and he's like, oh, I pretty much just eat fucking meat and ferments. RFK is so fucking weird, dude. I mean, he really is. He's a weird motherfucker. And then he said something about yogurt, dude. Like, bro, you show up to my Super Bowl party with a fucking tub of yogurt, I'm gonna be pissed. You better bring some fucking wings or some pizza, something. Skunks are awesome. All weasels are. Fucking raccoons. I watched a raccoon straight pick up a can of cat food. It was a long time ago. At my buddy's house. Like it picked up the fucking can of cat food, it climbed a tree, and it sat there and just ate the fucking shit out of the can with its hands and thumbs. It was the coolest shit I've ever seen. I mean, he's quite ripped. I'm not saying he's not ripped. He's a weird motherfucker, though. He just likes to eat the fucking meat and children. He's probably eats them children. He's probably one that eats that jerky of them, the child meat. TDS cigarette smoker. I don't know if he smokes or not, but holy fuck, RFK is cooked. Ferments. That's dude. If you, I don't know if you guys watch the Daily Show with Jon Stewart. It's fucking hilarious. What are you about to smoke? I'm about to smoke a J of wedding wedding cake. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. That shit's good though. That's some fire bud, man. Addicted to cigarettes, laugh my fucking ass off. No discipline or will. I smoke the ferments. Pussy has no discipline or will. Who you talking to, bro? Me? I'm smoking a joint. Like maybe you should smoke one every now and then, bro, and you wouldn't be such a fucking cunt. The way that don't raccoons steal shit though? Like they constantly are. I feel like they're attracted to shiny shit. My aunt Dana used to have like a bunch of different birds, and she had these big white birds that could talk really well. But they would straight snatch every bit of silver or shiny shit that they saw. Can't learn anything from them. Those are vitamin D cigarettes. That's right. That fucking formaldehyde ad. Oh my god. Okay. TDS cigarette smoker. What does that mean? I don't know what the hell dude's talking about. Smoking weed as a grown ass man with no family, no wife, no kids. Great choices, dude. Bro, I chose to not have kids. I'm thankful that I don't have kids. Uh, what are you just supposed to smoke bud as a child, dude? You have your priorities straight. I do, brother. Roof over my head, groceries. Actually, I need to go grocery shopping, but money for groceries. Uh, I'm living the American dream, bro. Why are you a fruitcake? Because you have fruitcakes on the brain. Uh, all mega, all mega cunts wake up angry. Duh, bro, smoke a joint and you wouldn't be such a crybaby fuck. Like for real. Shit, I got that special blue sushi or zuji. Why are you a liberal fruitcake? Wedding cake equal fuckboy repellent. Wedding cake is good. Uh, ice cream cake is good. Pacific Cool is good. Permanent G is good. Ooh, lemon cherry gelato. That one's good too. And this animal face is pretty fire. Ugh. Hey, now I smoke weed. I'm mega and have a husband and 2 kids. What the fuck? Let the man who works third and he's making money now smoke his J. Right, Christina? These fuckers are just negative. They're just negative. No, you were supposed to grow up. The leftists finally admitting they were silent under Biden and that Biden could have released the files as being both sides closer together. There's bringing no, dude. Biden couldn't release the files, bro. Anybody? I've already had multiple mega people that I chat with. The dude actually went and looked it up. He's like, "Oh yeah, you're actually right. Biden couldn't release the files." Yeah, yeah. Surprisingly, I'm not lying like all you mega twats think I am. Like, dude, Ghislaine Chisholm is wanting clemency to say Trump is innocent. Like, bitch, she's not credible at all. She cannot be trusted at all. Tough crowd. Ruled by Saturn. Nah, they're just fucking cunts. Just think back when I had 150 to 200 like concurrent viewers at a time. Imagine how fast and disgusting this chat was. It was pretty bad. But just a few of them, shit, that ain't shit. Back when we had a larger live going on here, though, bro, this chat would just fucking zoom by. You couldn't even attempt to keep up with it. I just ripped my oil pen, bro. I'm just curious as to why you genuinely think your opinion matters more than others. What? Did I say my opinion matters more than others? No, buddy. Like, dude, you're talking about ripping an oil pen, and you're giving me shit for smoking a J. Think your opinion matters more than others? Why should people listen to a burnout man child? Oh my god. Nilburn, I didn't see that. What did they shut it down for? It's just no justified entitlement. Bro, I literally work full time, fucking make my own money, take care of myself. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. My car is empty, so back to smoking my homegrown. Homegrown shit's pretty fire. Anytime I've ever grown some like out, I've only been able to grow outdoors. Like I need to get some lights and a setup to grow indoors. Many. No, he couldn't have released the files, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. They didn't even say why El Paso shut down for the next 10 days. Can't stop blazing weed. That's excuses. Acts like it doesn't dull you down. Get real. What are you smoking? Just oil? Are you just an oil smoker? Look, guys, we jumped down to 70 or something. Is like, I don't know what happened, but Jesus Christ. I think I need to stop getting restricted so much. But fuck, man. Hopefully we can get back to where we was. Hopefully I ain't got a rogue mod like banning massive amounts of people. I need to check my ban list. It just seems really odd out of the blue. I don't know if I have a rogue mod, but I could. Um, I don't think Tia likes me anymore. She was saying I killed my best friend. I killed my best friend. I literally quit that day. Overconsumption of anything will dull you down, Epstein. I don't smoke that much goddamn weed. I don't even smoke when I'm at work. I used to be like I was a flooring installer. I smoked like constantly when I was out flooring, but now, nope. I do not smoke much, especially at work. I have baby cubs in my hands, otters, raccoons. Make my dad have it all around me. I love them. Yeah, there's way worse shit out there than weed. And I swear to God, everybody needs to smoke a damn joint. People like your oil pen. I don't know what oil you're smoking, bro, but how about you just what? Huh? Play dumb? Oh, otters are fucking pretty wild. I can make $1 trillion off them gators. I need them. I need them gators. Weed's got this guy tripping. I know. He said he's ripping an oil pen though, so I don't know what makes oil better. I've been Catholic curious here recently. Gonna try to give weed up for Lent, the 18th. So you'll hold me to it. You're like trying to give up weed permanently. It literally matters more because you have a platform. Yeah, these people that support Trump and they throw down or they throw around fucking TDS, they don't know shit. They know fuck all about anything. My TDS is huge, bro. It's got a lot of girth. It's very large. I don't know either. I don't think it's something you're doing. Yeah, I think it's just like a from too many like age restrictions. Something's up. No, I was saying if I was wondering if I had a rogue mod because I have a couple mods, like one that is pretty pissed off at me, or two. I have two mods that are highly pissed off. I meant like a massive ban or something like that. But no, I don't think that's the cause of the channel crashing. But I did have some issues with the one or two mods I'm talking about, erasing, deleting comments, just all kinds of shit that shouldn't be taking place. Get off Trump's deek. Alga realized you are emotionally unhinged and can't have mentally unstable creatures. Bullshit. Okay, bro. Copy that, brother. Right on, man. Keep on keeping on that iron, brother. You keep on keeping on, man. You do you. Who's Christine? Oh, nah, I've just thought, like I said, I got two mods that kind of have issues with me right now. Nah, I'm not talking about UT. You're good. I know it's all my regular mods are good. Like it's one of the mods is the one that came in like straight lecturing me about the channel, and then one is Tia, and Tia was great, but she like straight up called somebody, a black person, a coon. So, and she's still a mod on my channel, but she hasn't been back since. What up, MY? You don't have 4 friends? That's why you're in here bugging. Straight up. No, she wasn't talking about you, T. I wasn't either. Like it's literally two people that are like never here. They're never in the lives. People are held accountable for what they say online. It's 2026. Goof's not a mod anymore, Christina. I don't think she was bringing you into it. I'm not sure. I missed a lot in here. Jesus, though. Yeah, I don't think. What the fuck did I just read? Because this is an echo chamber for you, bro. No, it's not an echo chamber, bro. Just, dude, are you still here? For somebody who doesn't give a fuck about my opinion, you're still here. That's weird to me. But no, this is not an echo chamber, buddy. It's usually popping off with a bunch of mega cunts that I can insult and make fun of. He's smoking weed. He's smoking what? He ain't smoking no weed. Echo chamber is their fucking favorite buzzword. I've been in here multiple times. Well, then you would know that you're full of shit. I want to give up Mountain Dew and MJ for Lent and exercise. I want to start going and hitting the gym. Did I hear a Democrat baby killer talk shit? There is the tolerant left resorting to name calling. Oh my God, dude. Bro, I literally clap back. Like, you know how many mega people support me? Christina here is mega as fuck. Okay, I got quite a few people that I have great discussions with that are mega. And I had one come in here the other day when I was on my way to work. He's like, bro, I always thought you were just kind of crashing out online, but these people, he's like, you're actually trying to have civil discussion with them, and they're poking and poking you. It was like, yeah, it's just what they do, dude. Be more fact based, less emotion. But oh my God, bro, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. What do you know about the deadly shooting at Canada High School? Let's see what this dude's got to say about the most recent files.
Okay, here we go. Welcome, everyone. Another Tuesday night live stream. Talk about what's going on in the world and talk about current events and the world and politics. And man,
You know, it's funny though, all the megas that actually do follow me and that are not, they don't go running right away. They don't take me calling them mega cunts or bootlickers or twat waffles or gravy drinkers like personal. You know what I'm saying? They just don't do that. But yes, I am very, very civil. Usually I start calling people cunts and bootlickers when they're dropping some stupid shit in the chat. Wonder if your parents had the same attitude where you'd be now. Bro, my parents are great. Let me see if mama will bring me down the meatloaf. Mama! I'm gonna see if mama will bring me down some meatloaf to the basement real quick. Mama's gonna bring me some of that meatloaf. All right. Okay. Maybe I'll meet mama one of these days. No, religion should absolutely not have or dictate people's lives and shit. No. The whole file's timing seems sus. Who's the baby killer? Who the fuck's a baby killer in the chat, bro? Abortion. Oh my God. Iron Prophet. Like, you understand when women miscarry or if they have like an uh, ectopic pregnancy or whatever it is, and they have a baby, it's like in their fallopian tubes and it has to be removed. It's not viable. That's considered an abortion, dude. Jesus Christ. Jeffrey Epstein is a baby killer. These fuckers were out here actually eating kids and babies. I didn't realize that, but fuck, I think they did. They were actually eating fucking children. Control yourself. You learn in fucking middle school the consequences of schmexual behavior. God, dude. Are you really, dude? Are you a boomer? How old are you, Iron Prophet, bro? What's up, ACD? I'm Republican and Democrat. Look at me, a rat. All the way absurd, dude. These fuckers are cooked. When they go around, go suck Trump's penis. They're all human, secularist, all of them. That is ideology that runs left. Jesus Christ, dude. Are you Christian? Are you Christian, Microbe Joe? Iron? Are you a Christian? Oh, I gotta go watch the video of LND and Sandra B talking about injecting foreskin into her face for the youthful look. I can't watch that, Christina, but I believe it. I absolutely believe it. They were eating children, I do believe, or at the very least, they were unaliving them. On Jeffrey Epstein's island, he had a trap door that went straight to the fucking basement. I'm 50 and survived the most and have a story, and it's real life. They just have to focus on other people's lives. They can't focus on themselves. It has to be, you goddamn baby killer. You guys are killing babies. You're fucking literally ripping babies out of the vaginas. Jesus Christ. I don't really give a fuck about this whole fucking administration, but fuck people that care too much about too much shit. I heard a lady complaining about the Super Bowl today, about the commercials. Shouldn't keep your legs closed. Having sex is an adult, consequences and now potential life. Someone could have potentially experienced all life has to offer. You choose. Oh my god, dude. Bro, are you like a virgin? Have you ever felt the soft touch of a woman? Like, bro, I think most of the chicks and women I know in my life, they did not plan a pregnancy, but I mean, I'm sure they've got abortions, but the kids they had, shit like that wasn't planned. Like, it's just not. Just be safe, y'all. Just wrap it up, man. Just wrap that shit up, and you won't have to worry about having a fucking baby. God damn it. True Christians would never stand for what? For abortion? Dude, I cannot believe people use foreskins for skincare. Like, that's not a joke. They really do that. Dude, there's so much disturbing shit in them files, bro. It's absolutely batshit. Batshit. That's where I stand with beautiful there. Fuck your religion. Fuck your God. Fuck your religion. Your religion and God has nothing to do with me.
Shortage of stuff to talk about, is there? Every time we think that the after me, I gotta upgrade the studio laptop. I got the big PC here. Maybe I could get that hooked up to it, but just the way I have the laptop monitor not in frame, so gonna have to upgrade. All right, good enough. Now we know this should last us. Should last us the rest of the show, though. Okay, we're good now. Okay. What were we talking about?
Where's Maxwell talking, bro?
Let's. Oh, I don't know. Let's just get started then, huh? Today we're talking about again all the things we talked about.
Conviction, other individual
is now basically saying she's not going to cooperate.
Look at this. Ghislaine Chisholm, Maxwell's lawyer, says she will clear Trump of any wrongdoing over dealings with Epstein in exchange for clemency over her 20-year prison sentence. Like, dude, there is no bigger red flag than that type of shit right there. Give me a fucking break.
With anyone at all unless she receives a pardon. So, yes, Maxwell's lawyer says she will clear.
Men should use protection. I've always been very strict with protection. Like, I don't, because a pill or shit like that, it don't keep your dick from falling off. So always wrap that shit up. Wrap it up, yo. Wrap it up. I've had some close calls, but after those close calls, I went fucking strict on that shit. All Iron wishes he could get laid. Cancer covers it up with some sort of moral superiority. Facts. Y'all sound like crazy Q enough. Hey, bro. Like, dude, I always thought the fucking eating baby shit was false, but I truly believe these fucking pedophiles, these elite billionaires, I actually believe they did eat some fucking babies and shit. It does not, like, I believe all kinds of shit that I fucking thought was just batshit before. I said that shit happened to me, and I'm still standing today, so I'm not no bitch. I am a bitch, but I'm not bitching nothing down. So anybody want to come at me, come, because I got all that smoke today. You're agreeing with me. Shit. How did we go? When did we start agreeing? Boils down to a simple concept of accountability. I don't know. I just know I didn't want to have a child. And if I would have had a child with the chick that, I swear she was trying to fucking trap me, because she got pissed off. Like, that's what caused us to break up. In the end of that relationship was, like, she was wanting me to start not using a condom, and is like, I was like, are you on the pill? And fucking, she got mad at me because I cared about that. It's like, I don't want to have, like, she had a pretty fresh kid too. It was like, dude, I ain't trying to have no kid. She was trying to trap me, bro. I had one at 21, 3, 25. So I have one baby dad, all kids to the same father. Not your deadbeat baby daddy. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. You just said a bunch of random Reddit virgin herbitor get laid. Bro, you seem like somebody who's schmexually pent up, bro. Like, I think you need to drain the pipes, shall I say. Bro, go meet you a fucking lady. You seem very, I'm not going to lie. I don't want to be a dick, but I think you have that tiny D syndrome, bro. You have, like, you're angry. Bro, don't be so angry. It's not about the size, man. It's how you use it, brother. You got to put that thing to work. Bigger is usually better, but you can do some shit with a micro, man. Well, I don't know about a micro, but you can do some shit you need to get done, bro. You're pent up. Okay, get out there, experience the world, drain them paps. If you're really a Christian, I have one question. If you are dipped in blood, are you more powerful than blood, or is it water? Don't be mad at me. You had an abortion, obviously. What? Dude, the only reason fucking people got, or the abortion was brought up was from you, dude. Nobody here was talking about abortion. Like, you guys were talking about baby killers. What's funny to me is you fucking mega twats you're so pro-life until the baby's born. Don't give any fucks about any child's life. So spare me with your fucking virtue signaling, dude. You guys don't give any shits about any child's life. Back when the fucking food stamp shit was ending, you guys were legit ready to let children go hungry if their parents were, like, on government assistance. Like, you guys are just like, fuck them children. 25 kids get gunned down in a fucking high school. You guys immediately start clutching your guns like somebody's coming to take them. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not mad. I'm so glad I had those abortions. I was not a place to be a good parent, and that's not fair to a child. Oh, see, there's nothing wrong with abortions anyway, man. Like you said, I'd rather people have an abortion if they're not ready for a baby than the fucking bringing like a child into a bad living situation. Did y'all see the video where someone went to a pro-life protest and tried to get them to sign a petition for universal child care and school lunch? They only got 3 signatures. No, but I believe that. Oh, I definitely dodged a bullet. So QAnon's, I think they were right about like these billionaires eating fucking children for like stem cell shit, and who knows, man. I think these fucking billionaire pieces of shit actually think they get like longer life out of injecting some baby's fucking stem cells or some shit. I don't know, but I was pretty against a lot of this shit. C-Power, smart, logical thinking. You weren't ready for that, so you withdrew from that psych entrapment technique. Well, it was so obvious what was going on. She had a fresh kid, dude. She had a kid. She had 2 kids, but one of them was fresh. And things completely flipped after that, after I pretty much like called her out on that shit. Epstein invented QAnon, according to the files. Really? Yeah, Alicia, that sucks if you're dealing with horrible shit and suffering. I'd say you are strong as fuck, Alicia. The people in the files are not Christians. Wow, dude. Jesus Christ. I don't think it has anything to do with religion, bro. Average shrimp. That's right. That's about where I'm at. Average. That's funny though. But yeah, I got a great job, roof over my head, also, buddy. I just don't have kids, and I don't have a wife, girlfriend, not a wife. I don't want a wife. Yeah, she's just
Trump of all wrongdoing over dealings with Epstein in exchange for clemency for her 20-year prison sentence. Yeah, she's going for it. Let's watch her recent testifying to see what she had to say. It was riveting, guys. Riveting stuff here. Let's watch this.
Ms. Maxwell, were you a close friend and confidant of Jeffrey Epstein?
I would like to answer your question, but on the advice of counsel, I respectfully decline to answer this question and any related questions.
That was a question about if she was a close confidant to Jeffrey Epstein himself, and she wouldn't answer that. Like, holy fuck. Do a poll. Sid Life, how you doing? Good to see you back. Abortion is none of your goddamn business, mate. It's been a minute, bro. Haven't seen you for quite a while. Welcome back, Detroit mate. What did you want to poll on? Who said that? These fuckers ain't pro-life. Oh, really? Dude, yeah, I think that's what I think Epstein did too. Like, how about we focus on, dude, there's thousands, hundreds of thousands of children that need to be adopted. I don't think we should be bringing more and more kids in the fucking world if people can't, like, take care of them. Making sure my kids know that Trump was not a president to look up to, but someone who was a catalyst that made the country worse. Facts. Maggots are fucking hypocrites, pro-life for fetus, but ICE can kidnap kids. Facts. Am I way behind in chat? Fuck. T, aren't you glad you had them though? I'm sure T's absolutely glad she had her children. T is. I feel like it's everybody's situation is different. How old were you, Christina, when you had your first pregnancy? Janice Farmer, how you doing? They're not pro-life, they're pro-birth. Facts. And T was forced. Who's thriving more in hell? Hulkster or Charlie Kirk? I'd say probably Charlie. 25. Damn. That's a decent age that's about the perfect age to have a kid. Bunch of people in my area, like women I grew up around, pregnant 16, 18, pregnant super young. But it happens, shit happens. I almost had one super young. I've had a couple close calls in my life and got really serious about protection after that. I actually had some close calls with some forever shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I was 21. Yeah. This super smoking hot redhead I was dating when I was 21 broke up with me on my 21st birthday. And she went out and she caught some forever shit. And I had to go get blood tests done, and it was fucking scary. I had to wait 2 weeks for those blood tests to come back for some forever STD shit. And she swore I was the only dude she had been with, so I was thinking, fuck, I probably have it. But no, had to go get blood tests done. Negative on everything. And fuck, it felt good to take that paper to her. Like, biatch, you fucking broke up with me on my B-Day. You went and cheated, and karma caught you in the ass because now you got some herpes. You got them herpes. Like, I was tripping because the herpes. But always wrap that shit up, dude. Oh, man, it was such a fucking. It was close. It was close. It was pretty horrifying, too. Apparently dudes, or maybe it's not just dudes, women and men, apparently they can have that shit for like years and never have like a breakout, and you just never know you have it. So that's why I had to go get blood tests taken. And oh man, I don't know if you guys have ever had tests like that done, but that's kind of scarred me a little bit. When people are provided the resources to properly give birth when they are ready and then raise those children, only then can we start being anti-abortion. Man, I was sitting by a teen in a hospital who just got HIV results back. They were positive and just looked defeated. Oh, man, that's sad. Bard Clay, what? Congratulations on becoming a kid. Or becoming a kid. Becoming a father. Or a dad. Never go swimming without eye protection. Fuck, man. That was some scary shit in my day. Scary shit. It was horrifying, actually. I have 9 grandchildren. Nice. That's the only bummer about not having kids is I don't really have like a legacy to leave, That's about the only bummer, which I don't know. Maybe I'll have a kid still. I feel like I'm getting a little bit too old for it though. I'm bored of the abortion shit. We can agree to disagree. What's next? Play this Maxwell shit. She's a steel trap. I know, right? She's just pleading the fifth, bro.
Nice.
My habeas petition is pending in the Southern District of New York. I therefore invoke my right to silence under the Fifth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution.
Ms. Maxwell, did you at any time play any role in Jeffrey Epstein's activities involving the recruitment, grooming, or trafficking of young women or girls?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to silence.
Nice.
Ms. Maxwell, have you ever coerced, directed, or otherwise instructed any young woman or girl to provide sexual favors to Mr. Epstein or any other individual?
Here we go.
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to silence.
Oh my God.
On my advice, Glenn Maxwell will respectfully invoke her Fifth Amendment right to silence and decline to answer questions today, even though she would very much like to answer your questions. She must remain silent because Ms. Maxwell has a habeas petition currently pending that demonstrates her conviction rests on a fundamentally unfair trial. Ms. Maxwell is prepared to speak fully and honestly if granted clemency by President Trump.
There it
Wow.
is.
Only she can provide a complete account, and some may not like what they hear, but the truth matters. For example, both President Trump and President Clinton are innocent of any wrongdoing. Ms. Maxwell alone can explain why, and the public is entitled to hear that explanation.
She is a monster. She does not care. She has no remorse. She is not seeking to bring about some kind of closure for these women. She doesn't care. And frankly, it seems like this administration overall does not care.
Well, yeah, no shit. But did you hear what she said? Think about that, guys. Maxwell can prove both Trump and Clinton's innocence. Wow. I mean, we're now finding out, and we're going to talk about it now that now that Congress has access to the unredacted files. It appears Trump's name may be in the files upwards of close to 1 million times. Just so you know, that shows you how much his name is redacted in the files. We got his name 38,000 times.
Did you show Howard Nutlick testify?
Now it's looking like pretty much the vast majority of the files is Trump. And then Clinton, we're going to pretend Clinton's innocent. There's literally pictures of him in hot tubs with like underage girls and dozens of girls who have
Fucking gross.
accused him of all the same things they've accused
Fucking
everybody.
gross.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Watch this Howard Nutlick. Like they grilled him in Congress and it was fucking, it's kind of difficult to watch. He has trouble swallowing. Oh, that's sad about Brad Arnold dying. That's actually really sad. It bums me out. Went to a lot of Three Doors Down concerts in my days. Back in my younger days. Right here it is. Let's see. Nutlick caught lying. This motherfucker right here.
Did you in fact make the visit to Jeffrey Epstein's private island?
And we had lunch on the island. That is true, for an hour, and we left with all of my children, with my nannies and my wife, all together. We were on family vacation. We were not apart.
Nutlick
To
is a sick
suggest there was
dude.
anything untoward about that in 2012,
Yucky.
I don't
And I don't have
recall
pictures
why
of
we
it.
did it,
Shit.
but
Donald Trump.
God damn it. They have thousands of videos. Pam Bondi starts testifying in 5 minutes in front of Congress. Ooh, does she? That would be probably good to watch. I'm so confused. I haven't been in the chat for a minute. I was over on the YouTube side of things. Yes, I suppose this is a leftist stream. First time in his life he's had a hard time swallowing.
Trump's incompetent and beleaguered Commerce Secretary, Howard Lutnick, one of the most sycophantic as scrutiny intensifies. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick on Tuesday said he had lunch with Jeffrey Epstein even after Epstein was convicted of sex crimes, confirming documents released by the Justice Department. Again, I'll show you some of these clips, so we're not going to dive into what he talked about at the Senate because you'll see it. We don't need to read about it. It's not good. It's not good at all.
Secretary Lutnick, as I said in my opening statement.
Who's seeing Edward? Good to see you too. I didn't pop in your live too much anymore because I'm not a big fan of some of your mods. Goof is not a mod anymore, buddy. How many mods were you not fans with? Goof is no longer a mod. If that's who you're talking about. What was Sparkus? What was you saying about somebody? Just so you know, T, Alicia is not Alice. Okay, I hope you know this. Alicia is not Alice, because I think you seem to. I'm not sure what's happening here, but Alicia is not Alice from the Discord. Hey, JD, you can get $7 grand from Israel. You just have to promote them. Fuck that. MAGA is absolutely a cult. Yeah, I can't. Fuck, I don't know what was said, man. I'm gonna have to go look. Yeah, I think T may be under the impression that Alice or Alicia is Alice from the Discord. I'm not positive, but I think so. They can talk about kids, man, as much as they want. No chats are talking in the chat. That's what people are here for, to chat. I don't know if he's fucking 14, but he is from the UK. And just so you know, I didn't know he was in the UK when I modded him. I was trying to be different. What up, Titan? Took my sons, I have 3, to my asphalt paving job at every opportunity. They learned to earn what they wanted, and it didn't matter what other kids had. Is that what you do, Titan Brew? I did fucking blacktop for like 2 or 3 years, or asphalt. I was mostly just I got to run the roller quite a bit and a bunch of tamping, bro. Like tamping, like long ass driveways. No, I was just curious what was going on because I was pretty sure that T thought Alice was Alicia. I don't even think Epstein's dead. Yeah, they all show up in my chat, I do believe, but you can hop back over to whichever one. The horizontal sucks, Edward. The horizontal sucks. Guys, remember when I was like, Titan Brew isn't Titan Man. This is Titan Brew. He's the cool one. Worked on a road crew for 25 years, luckily. Worked for a union company, and I'm enjoying my retirement now. Titan Brew, I did not work in a union job. Like the dude, I actually quit working for that dude because he was fucking expecting me to do the job of like 3 dudes for like $12 an hour. You guys could talk about whatever you want. You don't have to stop talking about kids. The more chats, the better. Shit on some mega twat waffles. Shit on some mega twat waffles. Hey, that bitch, I've been looking for you all over the place. Edward. I think she may have just got home. You guys roll in all the same circles, I do believe. Like, you're probably a mod on V Media also, huh, Edward? You guys can talk about whatever. I don't give a shit. Yeah, you can talk about whatever, Christina. I wasn't saying that. I hope you didn't take that as me saying that. I was just reading the chat. No, talk about kids. Talk about whatever the fuck you want. Chats are welcome. All chats are welcome. At least gives us some shit to read and talk about. Otherwise, it's boring. Okay, dude. Oh my god, bro. My dad was a union gas line heavy equipment operating engineer. Union retirement is insane, guys. Oh, I bet it is, Iron Prophet. Like straight up. I guarantee it is. The dude I worked for was not union, and he paid like shit. This was back in the early 2000s, I believe. Yeah, I figured you did. Kid Rock is the new Milli Vanilli. Did you guys see him making excuses? Oh my god. Let's watch them hammer nut like real quick.
You led people to believe that you had cut off all contact with Jeffrey Epstein after the 2005 encounter you and your wife had in his apartment. But as I'm sure you know, the Epstein files show a very different record of interaction. Why did the Epstein...
What is that on, Edward? C-SPAN? I'll probably go watch it also. Fuck, where did... Yep. I just saw Edward fucking say something. Oh, there it is. Gonna go watch Pam Bondi testify on RTP Talks. I like his takes on the live action. You folks have a good day today. Everyone stay safe. Touch grass, drink water. Thank you, Ed. Edward, have a good one. I'm about to watch her testify a little bit too. She's batshit. That Mormon South Park episode is stuck in my head. I actually saw a pastor do an episode on it 3 days ago. And bits. That's why my live the other day, like when you're asking where the morning live went, everything I played got hit by copyright. The gay fish song, the Hobbit, even the Kanye Hobbit part got hit with it. So I didn't get strikes, but it like pretty much blocked my videos. Biden and them couldn't drop the files, bro. I work for an extremely greedy corporation. They want you under their thumb. They micromanage the fuck out of you. And I'm in the medical field. So, yes, I am pro-union. Need a union to protect. Bro, you understand, like, Trump and all them are, I don't know if you're a Trump supporter, but, like, they're all against unions, right? Like, they've tried to, unions are almost a non-existent thing. There's some out there. But, dude, like, if I tried to unionize at my work, they would probably fire us all. Just got out of negotiations working without a contract. All corporations are greedy, iron profit. This is what people like me are bitching about all the time, dude. These fuckers are so goddamn greedy. Nightbot blocks your hit the like button comments on RTP. What is RTP, Spartacus? What's the channel name? I have, dude, Edward, or not Edward, Spartacus, my Nightbot is shut off. The only thing my Nightbot does is that the auto message and the TDS. There's a couple commands, but my Nightbot does not mod. Oh, or we can look at how dumb our Charlotte, North Carolina Democrat sheriff is. He's going viral for not knowing what the 3 branches of government are, and which jurisdiction falls under, or his jurisdiction falls under. Yeah, the reason they don't get blocked here, Spartacus, because my Nightbot doesn't have any like moderating power. Good. I'm glad you did. I'm pretty sure there's pretty extensive evidence that Trump is against, like he went against a lot of the shit the union people wanted. But yeah, I work for a greedy corporation too, dude. If we straight up tried to organize and unionize, they would fucking likely fire us all. It was an insane process. How'd you guys kick it off? A strike? And you guys all come together and have like a strike? Fair game. Some people are mind capable of working industries that have made the green ubiquitous. Why the fuck would I allow useless media simps to leech off my work? God, dude. If industries are greedy, don't work for them. There's a solution. Bro, I'd rather be working for myself. I ran my own construction flooring company for many years. After COVID, it was fucked. It's RTP Talk. You mean unskilled illegal aliens? What? Fair game. Have you ever worked with an immigrant, documented or undocumented, bro? They work like fucking beast, bro. They're absolute fucking beast. Yeah, B crits, but the OnlyFans runs itself pretty much. The OF account straight runs itself. Not much to run that business. YouTube, that's pretty much how they tell you to do YouTube. YouTube's like a business. Or that's how they say you get successful off the shit. Like it's always saying, mention your memberships, mention super chats. I hate doing that because I feel like it's like begging for like money almost. But every like vidIQ, they tell you to always like ask for memberships, ask for people to join and super chats and all that shit. It's like I don't like doing that. I do not like doing that. But maybe I should start. But no, it just feels like I don't know. I don't like doing it. Where did the one go that? Where's at Devin when we need her for an acronym breakdown? That's where the real money is for JD is OF. No shit, Bits. You ain't shitting there. No doubt. The OF account, Christina subscribes. She can vouch for it, man. It's fucking fire over there. Probably some popsicle eating for the fetish megas out there that want to watch me to popsicle. You know what? I'm about to do you all fucking solid. I'm about to grab a fucking great popsicle right now, and I'm going to munch on that motherfucker. I'll be right back. I'm going to let this play for 1 second while I grab a popsicle.
Files show you coordinating a meeting and planning a visit with Jeffrey Epstein on his private island in December 2012.
Thank you for the question. I'm glad to be here to make it clear that I met Jeffrey Epstein when I moved to a house next door to him in New York. And I met him then. Over the next 14 years, I met him two other times that I can recall. 2 times. And that is none for 6 years. So 6 years later, I met him. And then a year and a half after that, I met him and never again. Probably the total, and you've seen all of these documents, of these millions and millions of documents, there may be 10 emails connecting me with him, probably about 10 emails connecting me with him over a 14-year period. I did not have any relationship with him. I barely had anything to do with that person.
You can see he's like struggling to talk. He's nowhere near as defiant as he usually is or combative. He's struggling to swallow. I did not have a relationship with him. So it's much less convincing than when President Clinton famously said, I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
You guys are
Not
really going to
exactly a
enjoy
smooth
watching
operator
this
is
fucking
Lutnick.
popsicle,
Sure
I'm telling you.
betrays a sense of serious insecurity and concern, perhaps because it's only exacerbating the scrutiny for his boss.
That's so
Here's
fucked
another
up, though.
clip.
Lutnick, I think you understand the root of concern here. It's the way you described very emphatically your first encounter with him in his apartment, said you were disgusted, would never have any contact with him again. Did you, in fact, make the visit to Jeffrey Epstein's private island?
I did have lunch with him as I was on a boat going across on a family vacation. My wife was with me, as were my 4 children and nannies. I had another couple they were there as well with their children, and we had lunch on the island. That is true, for an hour, and we left with all of my children, with my nannies and my wife, all together. We were on family vacation. We were not apart. To suggest there was anything untoward about that in 2012, I don't recall why we did it, but
Mr. Secretary, again,
Pretty fucked up, huh? Like, holy shit. Alicia, or not Alicia, Janice. That dude asked here in a second, like, did you actually, was one of the nannies that was with you one that Epstein was actually wanting to meet? 19 billion in Somalian fraud in Minneapolis. Fair game, bro. Miss me with you do not care about fraud. Your daddy God King Trump has pardoned massive fraudsters, dude. And you guys, fucking A, you guys wear me out. You guys need some new, like, talking points. Breaking into the homes of U.S. citizens and detaining them for zero reasons is not signs of a dictatorship. It is. Christina we were talking about the South Park episode, the Mormon shit. You still support Trump after all this? You are deplorable. Facts. Epstein, you mean like when the leftists forced tampons? Dude. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought you were talking about Epstein. You're talking to epistemia. Dude, nobody forced tampons in boys' bathrooms. Dude, I'm pretty sure Tim Waltz made it put tampons in girls' bathrooms, dude, for like girls who were just experiencing the type of shit and people who didn't have money for that type of shit. Like, Jesus. Kicked myself when I sold it, but Jesus Christ. All right, y'all. Here we go. I know. Who the fuck cares about tampons? Like, you got B-crits and Microbe Joe. Like, do you honestly, do you think that's a fucking real problem we face in America? Like, that's one of the biggest issues we should focus on? No fucks to give about the elite cabal of predator pieces of shit who run our country. Like, literally run our entire country and the world, the globe. Like, straight up, our reality is these people control the algorithms that we're all dealing with daily. Ew. The Mormons are wild. I'm pretty sure the area that they stayed in, like back when they were around, like the Indians let them have the land because it was like poison land, or it always like flooded out and shit. So the Indians like didn't grow shit and stuff like that on. But I'm pretty sure like most of the Mormons got wiped out in that valley in Utah. I think it's Utah. I'm surprised this dickhead still has a channel. Oh, Cars, why? You been falsely reporting me for being a terrorist or something, dude? Dude, Huck Finn, you guys remember Huck Finn from last night? He constantly tries to say he doesn't support Trump, but I talked about how Trump's tax returns leaked and it showed he only paid $750 in taxes 2016 and 2017. Bro, that is just such a ridiculous amount of money for a fucking billionaire to pay. Pyro, do we agree that while we did migrate and conquer this land, it isn't stolen? uh, I mean, conquering the land and massacring a bunch of people that lived here, kind of, man. I mean, what the fuck? U.S. Horizon Watch. We took the oil and the bank account for that fucking money is actually in fuck, man. I'm up too long. My brain is blanking. God damn it. Fucking A. Oh, Qatar. It's in a bank account in Qatar and like Trump's name. No government oversight, nothing like that. Chris Chan's #1 fan back again. What are you looking for? Some Sonichu Pikachu or Sonichu or whatever the fuck that dude called his weird character? Natives were savages, but really, dude? Jesus Christ, what would you call us? Gender ideology was invented by sexologists and eugenists. Oh my god, dude. Is it stolen, Pyro? Did we come here and massacre the people that were here originally, the natives, Christina? I would say kind of, but I would say we shouldn't really have to massacre anybody. We should not have to steal land. I think, yeah. I mean, the government straight steals our land. They tax you the fucking balls on your land, and they let all these rich elite churches pay fucking zero taxes. Yeah, Qatar is what I was trying to say. The money from the oil that we've taken from Venezuela is in a bank account in Qatar that has no government oversight. Because I pay and all. Now, I'm not saying the land that you are on. You pay for your land. I pay for my land. But America in general, like that's what just like MAGA. They don't want anybody coming here and living on the land. But we should treat everybody as I'm not even fucking religious, and we should treat everybody like God's children, not just the tiki torch whites. I mean, things were handled far differently back then. Civilization has come a long way. We have learned from history. Have we, though? Have we? Like, what the fuck, man? We're shooting American citizens in the street. They're going around asking people for their fucking papers and their creds, their credentials. This is the JD I like to watch. Just being me, bitch. Sometimes I'm a little bit animated, but yeah, for the most part, I'm just stoned and chilling and making fun of some mega twats and enjoy my papsicle. It's got oversight, all right, but it's not American. Yeah, I mean, right, Jay? Facts. Yep, we're the murderers. We steal, but suddenly they're savages. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It is. I mean, can you not see how that's a dumb take, Iron? Like, we straight fucking robbed this land, dude. Well, I'm just not a big fan of it. Do you think that's a Christian way to be? Like, when talk about baby killers, I mean, the land, just think about those people back in the day who straight came here and just massacred people for the land. I wonder how deep in hell they are. The king of pedos and gender. Yeah, it's a pretty wild take. America's a puppet for Russia and Israel. And your boy sold us out. Jay himself, it's proven. The FBI has proven that Trump is compromised. Trump is compromised by Israel. That's just a fact. Balls. What the fuck? Don't be an effing idiot. What'd that say? I just saw something. Man, where'd that go? What the fuck? They knew it was wrong. They did. How the fuck did I get so far up here? What the fuck? Hang on, dude. Like, my chat is way fucking back. Okay, I'm caught up. Look, just say you're sorry again, like it's not that big of a deal. You're actually sorry, just say you're sorry. I'm not going to be harmful to apologize. Or it's not going to be harmful to apologize. Apology. Nice. NATO doesn't even share intel with. Oh, Janice Farmer, we're unreliable. We are unreliable allies right now. Native sense of society was just as refined as European migrants. They just didn't need to develop tech because land provided everything they needed. Barclay, we could have learned a fuck ton more from the natives. Great take. Happy, you're just dumb and entitled like myself. At least Pyro can back up his fucking stance. I think I'm on epistemia's side. What's the... I missed so much shit here. I'm so confused. I missed too many chats. Man, that fucking grape popsicle was good. It's been a while since I've had a grape one. They're all gone at work. This guy actually based. Hugh Hugh Janus. That's a fucking funny name, dude. Funny name. Host is based, Hugh Janus. You're not caught up. No. Yeah. She apologized. I saw that. I'm not the one that was Spartacus. I think Spartacus was saying it. I wasn't demanding it, but I'm glad you apologized. And we have moved past it. You're still going the same shit, but it's just digressing. Not much. Dude, the fucking... You're the one... You just brought up the Indian thing and stolen land. Suck the last of it out, Jade. I'm sucking this motherfucker out. You guys enjoy this, okay? Because I'm going to suck this fucking popsicle juice right out of here. And you're going to fucking be highly turned on by that shit. Hey man, ask one question. That's a simple question. You're good. You're just getting a response, man. You had a pretty shitty take about calling them savages, you know? B crits. Jesus Christ. You guys cracked me the fuck up. Oh shit. Trump and his wife are garbage. Scrap iron. Like straight up garbage. That's so funny. Not slurping it. I can't get it to fucking suck out of here, dude. Enjoy. Enjoy it. I'm sucking this for you guys, okay? I usually charge about $100 subscription for people to see that on OF. Okay, so be thankful. Be thankful for that. All right. Hey, JD, it seems you have 2 verticals. I don't know what happened. Luke, something fucked up happened in the beginning. I'm not sure what it was, but yeah, there's 2 of the same going on. I don't know why. Like, is there 2 StreamYard? No, there's not. Native Americans were humans. They went to war for land and resources just like everyone else. They weren't peaceful people passing peace pipes, holding hands and singing kumbaya. Who were they here when we came along and started massacring them? Don't forget to cup the balls. All right, I'm gonna grab another one because that motherfucker was good. Pretend it's Trump, suck harder. Concord says otherwise. Well, I am happy I saw it. You're very welcome. Not everybody gets that. That's that high priced fucking OF subscription you got to pay for to get that shit. I mean, that song from Pocahontas does slap. Savages barely. Fuck. I wish I quit moving so quick. Barely even human. Is that from Pocahontas? Really? Josh, if that's the case, then there's no reason to refer to them as savages. It implies that their savagery is exceptional. So are the same as Whitey, or are they more savage? Y'all are my friends. I don't want to see you squabble either. I did. The one dude's like, that's like fucking plank. That's like trying to. I told him like $100 a month for the subscription. He's like, that's like getting a plank steak and calling it a fucking T-bone. That was some funny shit, actually. All right, I'll be right back.
Oh, painfully awkward. So he was on Epstein's island. But hey, don't worry about it. We were surrounded by kids and a nanny. Not sure that is exculpatory in any respect, but let's continue.
Last, a closing comment, if I might, Mr. Secretary. Senator Van Hollen asked about your engagements with your former neighbor, Mr. Epstein. I was encouraged to see your declaration that in 2005, you concluded he was a disgusting man with whom you should have no contact. I wish many others reached that conclusion upon meeting him. But it troubles me that you took your family to lunch on his island, that you had appointments with him. Please disclose everything. Put this to rest, because this is an issue of grave concern to my constituents. President Trump ran on releasing the Epstein files. You said casually, well, I looked at my name and how it appeared in them, as does everyone. No, everyone isn't worried about their names being in the Epstein files. I know he was your neighbor. That was a coincidence. But please disclose everything that's relevant here so that we have a chance to work together and move on.
To the best of my memory, I met him when he moved next door to me, and I met him 2 other times in 14 years, none within 6 years of that first meeting, and then a year and a half later, and none thereafter. And in the presence of my wife, and as Senator Van Hollen said, under no circumstances is there a single word that I've done anything remotely wrong in any possible regard. I did not have anything you could call a relationship, anything you could call an acquaintance. I literally met him 3 times over 4.
What issues you having with the lives, Luke. There's definitely two of the same type of live happening. I do believe something happened when I started to make it. Somehow when I started, I did something that fucked it up. I love legal immigration. My heart goes out to those who are trying to do this shit the right way. Listen, Iron Prophet, bro. They have straight removed temporary protected status. They've just taken people's citizenship that were here the right way. They've arrested Iron Prophet, bro. They have arrested people at immigration fucking court, dude. People doing everything right, paying the fees, going through the process. Like Iron Prophet, you recognize that people don't just come here and they get naturalized in like a year or even 5. It could take 10 years, 20 years, sometimes even 30 fucking years before they're actually a naturalized citizen. Because our government is a failure when it comes to immigration. We need a fast track. Where'd my fucking camera go? We need a fast track away to citizenship, dude, or a better path to citizenship. What the fuck just happened? Yeah, I'm not sure why it's fucked up. Psycho alert. We need a better system for sure. I Googled my landlord's husband and he was in the local newspaper for losing his pharmacy license. He was giving out the good stuff for his own profit. Ew. Christina. Pieces of shit these people are. I don't know what happened to my camera, dude. Iron Prophet. Damn, Iron Prophet, I feel like we've came a long way, bro. Like when you first came in here, you seemed to hate me. A lot of negativity when you first came in. Now we're getting somewhere, bro. Hang on, something's happened to my camera here. I'm not sure what the fuck's going on. My shit's crashing the fuck out. All right, I'm going to use my shitty camera for a second. This camera's a little bit more shitty than my other one, but I'll figure it out. He's in the files a million times, guys. It's over. NS, it's not over, though. These people are actually claiming these files exonerate him. Do you think that's what it's about, Josh Worm, is just painting white people as the devils? No, dude. Jesus Christ. Like, what the fuck? But we've done some icky shit, dude. Like, I think people just want us to not be such a shitball about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, respect these people and stop showing like white supremacy, bro. Like, we're not above anybody because of the color of our skin. Copy that? Like, what the fuck, man? You know, if I just wish they would have never even taught us about race and shit like that. Because I feel like when you're a kid and you have no knowledge of any of that shit, you don't see people for their color, their fucking skin and shit like that. Most people don't. But there's a good portion of people in this country that they are white supremacists, dude. I mean, I'm not just saying that as a buzzword. Like, they clearly believe, and I live amongst them, plenty of them. They seem to think, they do think they're superior to black people and brown people. Like, they know me, like, for reals, like they're like, hey, and they say my name when they see me. Yeah, they don't care about the right way. That's such fucking, it's bullshit. They do not care about people coming here the right way. Like, they've straight, bro, you should be upset. If you're a patriotic American, you should be upset that ICE is out here slamming American fucking citizens down. Old old American citizens, business owners, slamming them down so fucking hard they're breaking their arms and shit. Ugh. It's gross. Your case needs more than side blaming. I do not agree with ICE operating in the way that they are. Hey, man, most of America don't, dude. They're acting un-American as fuck, dude. ICE, hey, Iron Prophet, bro. ICE has been around since 2003, buddy. They've always been around doing their shit, but they were not as heavy-handed as they are right now. They're actually going after like criminals, violent criminals, criminals. But MAGA and Trump voters, they have completely demonized any undocumented citizen as if they're just fucking criminals because they're here undocumented. It's not right, man. It's not right. MAGA can't repeat the truth. Bondi and Patel lying to Congress under oath about the Epstein names, facts. But I do think it's a necessary department. I mean, like I said, they were around from 2003. They just weren't fucking out here doing the shit they're doing now. Nah, yeah, I was rage trolling for sure, but let me say this. Iron Prophet, well, just so you know, that's a lot of MAGA come in here doing that same shit. And I don't know if you're actually MAGA, but I have quite a few people that follow me that are Trump voters that call themselves MAGA. Christina's one of them. And a lot of them come in starting as trolls. But usually, like, by that time they watch me once or a couple times, they're like, man, we don't agree on politics, but I could have a beer with you. And that's what we need to get back to in this country, man. Yeah, it's like a humiliating as fuck. So totally unfair. Like, I actually act like I'm on drugs when I'm not on drugs. They are. They're acting like the Gestapo police. And it's not just us that thinks that. Joe Rogan even said it. And Joe Rogan's like MAGA's idol. Listen to Joe. Joe's even starting to downplay the Epstein shit now because a bunch of his buddies are all over them files. I need the drugs to mask when I have the medication that I behave normally in public. One day we will all see we are on the same damn team. Bro, Micro Joe. Dude, I've been saying this, buddy. I've been saying this for fucking 6-7 months. We have way more in common than we have not in common. You guys just really got to get past the supremacy part, man. But yeah, we're on the same team, bro. And I think we should be able to come together, and we got to agree to disagree at this point and focus all our energy at the fucking shitballs, the elite cabal of fucking predators that literally run the world. They actually run the world. American presidents, British, just any. There's so many powerful people, dude, in them files. If you don't pop up on that facial recognition software, you're done. Dude, Palantir, buddy. That shit is disturbing. The Palantir shit is. Peter Thiel creating a government fucking tracking system for our government. Fuck you, dude. Not fuck you, but like fuck them. NS, appreciate the support. That's what we do around here. We at least try to call it like we see it. This man have a literal Nazi like. Why are we cool with him being here? Oh, hang on a second. Who's the Nazi? Oh, Iron Prophet. I think he used a troll account. I don't know. It seems like we're coming to some agreement. Like, he actually admitted that what ICE is doing is wrong right now. That's surprising. Not many people do that. What are the white supremacists always the nastiest hillbillies? Have you noticed that? Right out of the trailer park with a Bud Light in hand. Yeah, 79-year-olds getting their fucking ribs broken. Dude, they arrested a fucking 5-year-old kid and used him to get his dad to come out. Like, his dad didn't abandon. His dad ran from ICE, but he didn't like abandon him like days prior. He ran from ICE, not expecting ICE would use his kid as a fucking pawn. They're infringing on the right to observe and protest. That should make any American angry. If you support the Second Amendment, dude, Trump and his whole administration have came out and said you should not be out there carrying firearms, people. God forbid you carry a firearm with an extra magazine. Everybody that carries a firearm knows you don't go with one fucking magazine. Just in case you need it and you drop it. 2 is 1 and 1 is none, bro, when it comes to magazines. And Trump's whole administration is like, you can't be going out in public with a goddamn firearm. What the fuck are you thinking? You're just justifying illegal aliens. Oh my God, bro. Palantir is deeply embedded with the Pentagon, securing a 10-year, $10 billion U.S. Army contract in 2025 to provide AI-driven data analytics and software. Dude, Peter Thiel thinks the human race should be gone, and we should all be like inside the machine. So, Iron Prophet, do you think what Schittler did? Do you think Schittler was the good guy? You guys are a bunch of sensitive babies. People who aren't Nazis know that Nazis are bad. Dude, get facial muscular therapy. Look like you have Down syndrome. Bro, do you know what Down syndrome is? It's, God damn it. I don't think you do. Fuck, bro. Why is my damn camera not coming back? Government has always been corrupted and full of the worst of the worst. Yeah, but it's really like blatantly in our face now. Some features may not work right now due to a connection delay. What the fuck? How do I have a connection delay? God damn it. Iron Prophet, do you think what Trump's administration is doing right now is showing characteristics of fascism? Iron Prophet. It's not, we're not just throwing the word Nazi around to fucking throw it around, bro. God damn it. You know what? I'm going to pull it up. And I want you to read. I want you to read what fascism is, buddy. Hang on. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Okay. Fuck the fucking camera for now. I can't get it. Come on. For anybody that thinks it's just people overusing the word and throwing words around that's meaningless. Read this shit, dude. Luke, what did he just say? Original turns out Liam was a U.S. or was a legal U.S. citizen, so ICE isn't doing their job. Ah, fuck, shit. God damn it. They're not. I'm pretty sure a judge ordered that father and Liam, if that was the kid's name, back home. Like they should be back in Minneapolis or Minnesota, wherever they're from. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Oh, poor baby is upset. Who's upset, bro? Like, do you guys see this shit right here? This is how we know you fuckers have nothing, dude. You have nothing. No good arguments. Nothing. Jesus Christ. Did you get that, Iron Prophet? These the definition and key characteristics of fascism. Then in the historical context, fascism emerged in Europe after World War I, primarily as a reaction against liberal democracy, socialism, and perceived social instability. The most notable examples include Italy under Benito Mussolini. Mussolini coined the term fascism, promoting a totalitarian state where the government aimed to control society, culture, and the economy. That sounds very fucking similar to what Trump is trying to do. Another definition of it, or some historical context. Germany under Adolf Hitler. Nazism, a variant of fascism, combined extreme nationalism with racial ideology, leading to the persecution of minorities and the outbreak of World War II. Original syrup, if they showed up at my fucking door and they needed to come in my house because they were going to freeze to death or starve, I would. Like, you guys constantly want to throw around the word or Laken Riley's name and shit. Dude, like, undocumented immigrants commit far less crime than homegrown American citizens. Looks like the streams are different when I'm on my computer, JD. What, versus like being on your phone? Yep, Mega went from we have Second Amendment rights. Is there flying there? Don't tread on me flags to comply, obey, and bow. Janice, facts. For any Mega twats in the chat, if you have a don't tread on me flag, you guys should burn that flag because you guys are like actually begging the government to come tread all over your faces and in your mouth and down your throats. All right. Sounds like you're so caught up on literal definition of Nazi. How about just a fucking misogynistic piece of shit? Huge anus. Mega hates criminals but loves Trump. A felon with multiple SA assault charges or SA charges. Like, holy fuck. Just trying to break up the narrative that people who voted for Trump aren't the same, man. You think I'm not embarrassed by some of the Trump voting? Well, I know you're not the same, Iron Prophet. That's why I legit have good discussions with you guys. I've been very different here on this channel because I understand, or I believe that we have to come together some way, somehow. We have to see past each other's fucking shit that we can't stand about each other and focus our energy at the people at the top. It's just a fact. We have to come together and agree to disagree and fucking get our government fucking rebooted. goodness. Who cares if Trump likes Shitler? It doesn't make him who he is. Never thought I'd agree with Rand Paul, but he said Alex pretty deserved to carry that firearm. I know, right? Rand Paul. If Rand Paul ran for fucking, if he got to be the candidate, I would vote for Rand Paul. Period. God, dude. Keyword characteristics, bro. Like, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Rather be around a decent undocumented alien than mega garbage. I think it's wild to fucking call them aliens too. Like they're blue-blooded, green-blooded fucking aliens. Ooh, Josh. Oh, I am full of fucking rage, and I'm ready. Dead men don't grape. Fucking rage out, bits. There's usually somebody you can unleash some rage on in one of my chats. Ah, yes, that first sip of coffee. Iron Prophet, look up Patriot Front, look up Proud Boys. These are all groups that support Trump. I know, right? Like, it's like Josh just said. Where'd that go? Iron, nah, you got to own that shit. Look at your peers. Look at the people who hold the same beliefs as you. You got to wear that, bud. Straight up. No offense, but you people take this shit way too seriously. There's better shit to do. I'm just online chatting with people on the internet, bro. Like, I think it's pretty serious, though. You not think the way our government's acting is serious, bro? Sir, dude. I think it's pretty disturbing. What up, Lady Wiser? How you doing? I probably missed your chats. I don't think I've seen you here. Maybe I did. I'm missing so many damn chats. That's not the first American citizen that they've arrested and held for days, even with documentation. Janice Farmer, no. They have done it to massive. I'm pretty sure they've even deported fucking American citizens. Original syrup, bro. Like, you think that makes you... Jesus Christ. Fucking MAGA, 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 baby, man. Fuck yeah, MAGA, baby. MAGA, baby. Fuck yeah, man. We so pro-life, we pro-death. We only care about them babies in the womb. Once that baby comes out, we don't give any fucks. Little punk-ass newborn child better get a fucking job, because my goddamn tax dollars ain't funding that shit, okay? So we're about pro-life until the baby's born, and then that little punk-ass loser kid better get a job, because we ain't funding their goddamn food and their eating habits. God damn it. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Are you guys going to take a leap? Oh my God, you keep asking the same thing. They do not like my face, but it is what it is. I'm not here for them to like my face. There's plenty of people that like my face. And I tell you what, it ain't the goddamn mega twat waffles. Fuck, man, I can't get back to the other chat. Hang on. I should be able to share the fucking link to this. Or no, it won't let me share a link either. I don't know. Somebody in the chat could probably help you out. I'm not sure. The two stream things is kind of fucking stupid. It's like this. You support America or you don't. You are with us or you are a traitor. Coked out, pale ass. Yeah, Luke fucking really shits down their throats. You're still at it, are you? Oh, fuck yeah, James. I'm not going anywhere, bro. Like, that's how, you know how I know I'm doing something right? Is because I make mega fucking twats cry like absolute bitches, man. They cry about the strangest shit too. Like, bro, we have legit problems in this country. We actually have a cabal of fucking predators, child predators running our goddamn country and world. And you guys are like, fuck, man. Daddy he's only in them files because he was an informant to the FBI. Like, bro, I love when they use the FBI and Trump was an informant thing, because if Trump ever was an informant to the FBI against Jeffrey Epstein, it's because he got busted doing something, bud. Like, snitches don't just snitch to snitch. They get caught doing some shit and they tell on somebody to get less trouble, or no trouble at all. All they got to do is tell on somebody that they know. You can always tell a Republican bootlegger from a human when they just attack and his merch at a physical trait of someone. They don't look and think like them. Go watch Pocahontas and learn, you ignorant fuck. Who said that? That was Lake. How you doing? Good to see you. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Speaking the damn facts. I'm bringing quality arguments that prove you're being distracted and not focusing on the actual target. Bro, you're talking about, I don't know. I thought it was you, Microbe Joe. You've been talking about like tampons and bathrooms and shit like that, right? And gender ideology, like transgender people. Bro, how about we just let people be who they are and live their lives and focus on the elite cabal of predators that run the world? Like, it's actually proven now. We have emails from these fuckers, like literally laughing at us all because of the amount of shit they get away with. So they got to be starving. Yo, how do I get back to like the other chat? I'm in some different YT one. Does anybody have any tips for, go to my channel and look at, there should be 2 lives up on my channel, Iron Prophet. Let me see if I should be able to look. My channel. Yeah, there should be 2 live streams going on. One has 19 watching and one has 2. Oh, this one's it's a vertical and a horizontal on mine. Oh no, it's weird. It's so weird. I'm a tiny angry bitch, but I also am squishy on the inside. Is Michelle's real name Michael? Oh my God, Iron, bro, you were doing so good, dude. Are we really gonna get to the Michelle Obama's a man thing now, dude? Really? JD Vance is not in the files, Christina, but his mentor Peter Thiel is. It's so fucked up. I'm gonna try some of these things that are here. It's such a fuck it. See what it does. It's so fucking weird. She is a man. Oh my God, bro. Luke O'Brien, we are all Charlie Kirk, bro. We are Charlie Kirk. Oh my God, that song is such a fucking nightmare. We are Kirk and our Charlie right now. Crazy style. Fuck yeah. Charlie Kirk was the man. Jeez Louise. God, it's funny. Damn it. It was a Family Guy. Fuck, man. What? My memory. I'm crashing. I do got to go to sleep soon because my brain, I can dude, my memory really just shits out when I'm up. Oh my God, it's 11 a.m. Holy fuck. Well, this was a good live. I've just steadily went on, and no, I don't think Charlie Kirk deserved what he got, dude. I already made a video about that Iron Prophet. I make jokes about it now, but when the day it happened, watching him get shot in the throat kind of fucked me up. I don't like celebrating anybody's death. And I'm not wagging my finger at people who feel differently than me, but I just don't like it. I'm not a big fan of it. And Charlie Kirk did spew a lot of bullshit, man. But I still don't think he deserved to die. I'm just not, I don't like wishing death on anybody. No one deserves to be murdered by their psychopathic wife on stage in front of everyone. I don't really disagree with that. There's something up with Erica, bro. Erica has the fucking devil in her eyes. Erica is a goddamn demon. And that is just a fact. But you make jokes about it now. Well, yeah, kind of. I do it because it's MAGA's kryptonite. What's funny to me is MAGA can dish it, but they can't take it. The same energy directed right back at them. Dude, MAGA, y'all were not above making fun of fucking Nancy Pelosi's husband being beat with a fucking hammer almost to death. You were not above making fun of Rob Reiner's death. Even the president of the United States made that dude's death about him. Melissa Hortman, her husband, and their golden retriever murdered in their fucking house by a Trump voter. And you guys immediately came out with a massive amount of disgusting shit about all of it. All of it. I don't like it. I just think it's funny because I think it's MAGA's kryptonite. B-Crits, listen, you know how many disgusting Preddy jokes and Renee Good jokes I've seen in these chats? Very disgusting jokes. And that's the only reason I ever joke about it. I usually clap back at somebody, B-Crits. But no, I don't like when anybody dies. I just don't. I think I've showed you guys that video. Look, I'll show you again because I made this the fucking night he died. The day he died. Well, it was the night he died. It's just my... how the hell's everybody doing? Yeah, so shit's about to get pretty fucking high temperature in America. I do believe... I just want to get on here and say my thoughts on Charlie Kirk. I think some of the shit that I'm seeing people celebrate it's truly... We should not stoop to their level. Nobody should get what Charlie Kirk got. He was on a college campus having civil discussion with students and taken out right in front of all of them. So I do not support that. Even though he had a fucking dog shit message, I don't get behind it. So rest in peace to Charlie and his thoughts for his family. Truly sad. Sad day in America. Deuces. Yep. And that's me not liking the guy at all. Couldn't stand the fucking guy. Yeah, I'm probably going to get in trouble for that. That was, man, Ozzy dying was fucking terrible. I miss Ozzy. Yep, Bits, we totally disagree on this. It's like I said, I'm not wagging my finger at anybody. I'm not trying to tell anybody how they should feel. Charlie Kirk's hatred and most of the dumb shit he said wasn't directed at me. You know what I'm saying? which kind of, but not really. It was mostly directed at black people, gay people, trans people. You know, he had a lot of dumb fucking takes, and some of them don't. And then, like I said, I'm not wagging my finger at you. I'm just it's where I stand on it. I don't like seeing. Did you see the video bits? Because seeing the video actually fucked me up, and I fucking hated Charlie Kirk. Couldn't stand him. But that night, I watched that video, and it fucked me up. It did. 2 weeks before Kirk, Melissa Ortman and her husband were assassinated inside of their home. Nobody cared. Facts, Josh. Couple eyebrows raised at Erica Kirk these days. Something a little off about it. I think she was a honeypot, bro. I think that was an arranged marriage. He was someone's son, someone's grandson, a father, etc. That's at least the part that hurts my own ideology. I don't. There's plenty of black people that like Charlie Kirk. I watched Charlie Kirk for 10 years. Like, he would say some really fucking hateful dog shit 1 minute, and then like the next minute he would kind of say something really soft, but that it doesn't like erase what he had just said. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't think he deserved to die. I can't be held emotionally hostage because of my logic and belief in a higher power. No, I feel like if people were scolding me for having empathy for somebody, I think that's never good. No, I think we know we disagree on this. And like I said, not wagging my finger at you. It's your right to feel how you want to feel about it. You know, his hatred and the stupid shit he said was directed at gay people, mothers that he didn't see, think raise their kids. Just he had a lot of dumb shit to say. He had an absolute lot of dumb shit to say. Beautiful's got it right. I'm black, and Charlie was spewing anti-black propaganda when he caught that. And then Nick, Jesus, God damn it, Mr. Mirror, you guys are gonna get me fucking canceled, bro. Not really. I make jokes about Charlie Kirk now because Charlie Kirk, dude, like MAGA, people on the right, bro, you guys can dish it all day. But as soon as I throw the same energy back at you, you guys lose your fucking minds. Like, Charlie Kirk is most MAGA's kryptonite. Like, when they've made jokes about Preti or Renee Good, I would clap back. This was just like a month ago. I would clap back with like, yeah, well, Charlie Kirk's looking up, or Charlie Kirk leaned very far left in the end. Like, so far left, he fell over. All right. But then we're just jokes, bro. Months after the dude was gone, anyway. But specifically did it just to kind of make fun of the MAGA and their inconsistent bullshit. Well, as decent human beings, we have empathy. That is right. It's the great thing about America is we're entitled to our own opinions. I agree. Like, if people want to be hateful and racist and shit, they can be. I just don't like when they teach it to youth and spew it out to like public and shit. B Crits, do you think racism is alive and well today? What did you think about B Crits? What did you think about Trump sharing that photo of, well, it was a video, but it had Michelle and Barack Obama as apes at the end of it, like in Black History Month too. Like, how did you feel about that? Like, as a black person, I thought it was fucking disgusting, like straight up disgusting. Christina, hold on, not the pops is calling. He wasn't talking about blacks at all when he got shot. He was talking about trans people. When he got shot, he was talking about, like, the dude asked him something about gun violence, and he asked, is that including gang violence or something like that? I forget what he said. WTF ever two, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, racism is alive and well in America today. The B Chris answer, okay. I'm black, and blacks are some of the most racist people on the planet. Oh my God. How did you come to that conclusion, B Crits? I'm genuinely like curious of how you come to that conclusion. Like, do you not recognize what people in America were just doing to black people back in the 50s and 40s, the Jim Crow days? Like, do you not see that as a fucking problem? Like, my great grandparents were lynching people and like cheering around in fucking mobs, like insane people, like devils, like straight up for real, cheering while somebody's fucking hanging in a tree behind them, uh, dying. Like, I just don't understand how you come to that conclusion. Like, do we really want to go back to whites only pie? Do you remember the whites only pies day and shit? Like, that shit is so fucked up, man. Not every person does deserve empathy, but I feel like I'm an empath myself. Like, if I see somebody struggling or suffering or getting shot in the throat, it affects me, whether I like that person or not. That's just me, though. What do you think about the way he said? Yeah, when he talked about Rob Reiner, he blamed Rob Reiner getting killed by his son on TDS. I hate that forever. There's CCN of me as a toddler out there. Now you can defend someone who allows it to continue happen to other children. That's fucking. It's a fucked up thing we let happen here in America. That shit's even allowed. They cared about these fucking about child victims and people being predators to children up until Trump was mentioned a million times in the fucking files. Why do you people act like you are perfect? Dude, nobody's perfect, bro. Nobody's perfect. Hang on. They're redacting names of who the nastiest fucking emails in those files came from. Why? Why are they doing that? Like Trump straight up already told MTG his friends are going to get hurt if she continues. I know how long ago it was, B-Crits. Are you telling me that the racism taught from those days is still not alive and well in America? I like, how do you not feel that? Like, do you not see the difference between how they're gunning black people down in the street versus like white people? Like, yeah, there's a lot of white people that get shot by cops too, but a lot of times when it happens to a white person, white people just don't give a fuck. White people seem to be like, well, just listen to the law. But no, dude, they're out here shooting fucking. They shoot just as and kill probably a little bit more than white people, and black people are only like 16% of the population. Copy that? So they're unaliving. Like, dude, Tamir Rice or Trayvon Martin, whichever one it was, both were tragedies, but Tamir Rice or Trayvon Martin, like, dude, the cops are pulling up and just straight shooting these fucking people dead. Like, straight right away, shooting them dead. No rationalizing with mentally deranged psychopaths. Like, I agree with what Luke is asking too. Like, do you have compassion for Jeffrey Epstein? Do you have compassion for Ted Bundy? Like, certain people, if something they've done has affected you in some type of way in your life, you're not going to have compassion for them, dude. One at a time, retards. Oh man, Iron Prophet, you were doing so well, bro. Man, I got a number. I just fucking a couple of them. Some of the things I looked up said I needed like some type of. Can people get your real phone number from a Google number easily? Does anybody know the answer to that? And B-Crits, I do have it to where I can invite people on the StreamYard and they can just join the live. Whatever you did to say. What is? Stop thinking so much about people's genitals unless you're engaging with them. Facts. So much care about genitalia. Chris Harrison killed his daughter for Trump. Ugh. Ew. Damn, I'm way behind. They can't understand proportions or statistics, JD. LOL. You got to break it down, like explain like I'm 5 style. Oh man, I try. I guess maybe I could find ways to word my shit better to try to fucking to teach these people like that they're supporting the people, the very people that like oppress the fuck out of them. No, dude. Right after that, I said if somebody's been victimized by somebody, like, and if Charlie Kirk triggered them in some type of way, because it doesn't matter, dude. It's not my place to tell somebody who they should have empathy for, dude. And I think Charlie Kirk he was a piece of shit. Was he comparable to Ted Bundy? No, but it's just fucking, dude, that comparison is not valid. It's the same thing, dude. It's the same fucking type of thing. Like, you guys are pretty much out here demanding people have fucking compassion for people that you support. When I guarantee you, bet your ass, none of you had compassion for Rob Reiner. What? Because he had TDS? Iron, you are cherry picking reality, dude. Facts. Like B-Crits, how do you support Charlie Kirk saying when he gets on a fucking plane and he sees a black pilot, he's worried because obviously the black pilot couldn't be couldn't be qualified for that job, right? Like people actually think they're just letting fucking people fly fucking planes with zero training because they're black, like not training them and giving them a job just because they're black. No, dude. Uh, DEI, diversity, equality, and inclusion. How is that a fucking bad message, dude? I just don't understand how you guys can make a good message a bad message. Say you guys do the same thing with Bad Bunny, dude. You guys pretty much were all saying, "Oh my God, he's such a divisive character. He's going to divide America." Bro, he came out in that fucking show, in that halftime show, preaching love and love each other and fucking anything but what you guys said it was going to be. I am my Google Voice all the time. And they can't really get your like number, like your real number from it easily. And like track you or something like that. You're dumb if you don't think it's all drastic comparison to compare serial killer. Dude, I'm past the fucking comparison at this point, dude. Yep, y'all clocking this. Like he refuses to engage now that I've told him why I hate. Yeah, I mean, bro, I don't know if you blocked bits or something like that and you can't see her chats, but like she explained clearly to you why she has hate for people and zero compassion or empathy for somebody. Oh, yeah, that's sad about Samantha's mom. That's your opinion that he was a piece of shit? Not factual. That is my opinion, but is there no evidence to back up my thoughts on that? No, I think they asked you, Luke asked you, I may have said Ted Bundy. But yeah, dude, like it doesn't matter why somebody hates somebody. Like if you're not gonna, I think what Bits said was there's still photos of her out amongst the world from sick fucking people, and I believe Charlie Kirk kind of had some support for those people. She has a right to hate them people, and I wouldn't tell her she didn't. What about a woman who gets fucking like raped? Uh, what if just a dude abuses a woman verbally, and she has no empathy for him if he gets shot in the throat? Like, would that like be anything different? Let's say it's not a serial killer or anything like that. Just a woman who's abused by a man with beliefs like Charlie Kirk had, and when that woman does not have compassion for Charlie Kirk, would you demand she have compassion for it? Like, I think the comparison is not the point, dude. Or like how deep the fucking person has went. Like if they're a serial killer or if they're just spewing fucking racism and hatred. I think it's a valid point. We shouldn't tell anybody how they should feel. I'd be worried too. Maybe a DI. Oh my god. Oh my god. B Chris, you actually believe airlines are letting unqualified people fly fucking $1 million jets, multi-million dollar jets? Well, when you have DEI initiatives in fields where it does happen, how do you know where it stops? Bro, I think places like to make their money and keep their profits. Why would a fucking airline send somebody up as a pilot who was not qualified for the job? Bits. The finger. I think Bits wants an answer, Prophet. No, they can't get your real number. Is anybody else but B-Crit said that? Yeah, my buddy had a way higher MCAT score to get into the medical school years ago when DEI was popular. Guess what? Someone who checked a different box got in instead of him. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. You think the Civil Rights Act was a mistake, Christina? Christina's just eyeballing, lurking, I suppose. I see the eyeballs, Christina. Can't be so naive to say DEI didn't give jobs to those who had less merit than others based on racial characteristics. It's just the unfortunate circumstance of the reality. Bro, if DEI wasn't put into place, like, you understand that these people would have never had a fair shot, dude. Clearly, because today, it still happens in America today. A lot of people like yourself, Charlie Kirk, seem to think a black person is not smart enough or dude, that's a crazy take, dude. Like, you're judging somebody straight off of the color of their skin, when you're not admitting the systemic racism that's been in this country for fucking hundreds of years, dude. Like, we're still feeling the effects of it. So if DEI and the civil rights wasn't put into place, bro, it would have been it just wouldn't have been fair, man. Wouldn't have been fair. No, Bits, I don't think they found her. I think she's done. I wouldn't trust a woman pilot either. Does that make me? Why wouldn't you trust a woman pilot? Really? What the fuck, man? I think it's a good portion of MAGA. Like, I live amongst these people, Bits. They are racist as fuck. White supremacy is alive and well. And I think there's got to be some type of way to show these people that they're supporting the most insane shit. Cannot give special rights and privileges to one group without stripping the rights and privileges of another. Period. Mic drop. Bottom line. Absolutely, Josh. Mic drop. Bitch. But yeah, I got to jump and get some sleep, y'all. I'll be back tonight for my live from like 10 p.m. or whatever time I usually do it. Oh my God, dude. Like, I don't see how the lack of respect just comes out so hard, bro. Like, you seem to be doing good early on, but God damn it, you have fallen off the fucking wagon, buddy. I got to bounce Spartacus or somebody. You can do your thing. Or epistemia. Thanks for the 5 gifted memberships. No, I told them to do their thing. I'm not, that wasn't for you. What did he say? Oh my God, dude. Fucking, yeah, my respect comment wasn't directed at you, Bits. Thanks for the 5 gifted memberships. Where's the likes at? Yeah, see there for a minute, man, we were getting fucking like way more. Fuck, there's 38. What time is it? I don't think I'll be able to keep it until it's. There's 38 here too, so we're probably not going to get it. Made it to 40. Nice. Well done, chat. Well, I'll be back later tonight. Appreciate everybody. I'm gonna fucking get me some sleep. I'm cooked. It's fucking almost noon. Like I got to get some rest. I got to sleep, and I'll be back at like 10 p.m. tonight. Everybody have a great day. Minnie, come here. Come here. Give you guys a mini fix real quick. Mini fix. All right. Minnie says goodbye. Fuck Trump, as always. Fuck the PDF file protecting pieces of shit and predator pieces of shit. We'll see you guys on the next one. Titan Brew, secrets, popsicles ready for tonight. They will be. Minnie, I see you. All right. Love y'all. See you soon. You little bitch. Oh, God. Minnie. Oh, you did the minis. Is it going to end or what, bro?